Xbox, PC.
Well,
I would never have imagined, like, if you just talk to me like a few years ago, 5 years ago, I never imagined that there are video games coming out of Malaysia that actually can reach this kind of level. So I wouldn't have believed it before.
I also wouldn't believe it. I don't bullshit lah.
Yeah, maybe a tap game or some Flappy Bird game, or maybe but this kind of So where do you think this is going? Do you think there's going to be more stuff coming up from these parts?
I think for Malaysians, because when people think about video games, or rather like mobile games, our games are primarily mobile. So if you're looking at mobile, right, a lot of people would immediately draw their attention to like Angry Birds and Clash of Clans, things like that. I think those kind of games, popular to contrary belief, like it might look very simple, or mobile games might look very simple, but it requires a lot of data to make it successful, because the competition is so high. Like every single day, I think there is every single day 500 to 700 games are being released at any one time on any platform. Every single day.
What?
Yeah, so that means like we're talking right now, there's probably 2 or 3 games being released as we are speaking.
Oh god.
Yeah, so it's very hard to compete. So if you want to compete, you have to do something really out of the box lah. And the way we approached Simulacra was how far away from the box can we go, and will this grab people's attention or not? Yeah.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah. So whether will more games like this come out? I think we have to. I think we have to try to think outside the box. Otherwise, we are going to just line up with every other game that's been released out there. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because the thing about games is that it exports better than movies can. Because movies you have a certain language and you have a certain target audience. But games, well, if you do it in English.
Yeah, games are quite they're very mechanically driven, so it's more accessible, I guess. Yeah, it's more accessible.
Yeah.
It's very easy to understand, like a slingshot being thrown. You don't need to explain that to many people. People when look at it, you know. So you don't really need to you don't need to even though if it's in English, like you kind of get what's going on by just looking at it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, those kind of games are intuitive in a way. Yeah. So there is a future for video games made in Malaysia.
I think there is like right now, I think there are a lot of very exciting titles out. There's this company called Magnus Games. They are making like some sort of Harvest Moon-ish monster hunting kind of game. I might be butchering, I'm not very sure. but yeah, it looks very exciting. It looks very good. Okay. Like again, the level of quality is quite international. Okay. There's another game called No Straight Roads from Metronomic, where it's about 2 characters trying to fight a corporate evil corporate operation, evil corporate overlord, where they're trying to censor their music, and the game is and how you play the game involves music, which is very cool ideas lah. Yeah, so those are very exciting lah, like happening right now. Yeah, so those are the 2 that I can think of, which is like really cool, and I really want to see how it goes. Yeah, so yeah, I can't wait for those games. And those are Malaysian made games as well.
Oh yeah, those sounds pretty cool conceptually.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you think we'll ever make a AAA game?
Well,
PS4, Xbox, PC.
Well, Simulacra 1 is on console in December, so maybe that.
Do you count that as a AAA game?
No lah. we are super indie lah. I think AAA is it's a very long process. I think if you look at every single AAA game company out there, you can trace back to decades and maybe 10 years or 20 years history how they all started till this point. Wow. So I think like where we're going right now, I think we will hit there eventually, but I think that it's something that you can't really rush, because it takes a lot of years to build up that goodwill. It takes a lot of years to build up that level of.
It takes an army.
It takes a lot of correct. It takes a lot of good luck. Takes a lot of skill. Takes a lot of perseverance. I think once you've gone through that, then you will eventually get there Okay. But yeah, so I think yes, but. It'll be a while. Yeah.
It'll take a while. Yeah.
It'll take a while,
Better not rush it, but do it.
Do it properly. You don't rush it.
Cool.